Hello Capricorn and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome Capricorn. This is the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck, so the energy is miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. It can be when we feel blessed or we're being given a blessing in some way. However that manifests for you. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to pull from two Archangel Michael decks. So let's pull the first message for you. What do we have for our lovely Capricorns for the week ahead? There it is. So we have energy healing work. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me, for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So energy healing on some level. You might be seeing a healer, becoming a healer, or finding energy healing this week, however that would manifest for you. Let's see what we have for you as an Archangel Michael message from the second deck. What do we have for our lovely Capricorns? What does Capricorn need to hear? Thank you. Two cards. So we have number 24, prioritize self-care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. We have number 25, put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and to motivate you to create something beautiful. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you. Overarching energy first for the week ahead. What does Capricorn need to hear? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides for the week ahead. Message for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Fool. Queen of Wands can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female, or the energy of the card. Somebody who is go-getting, driven, action-orientated, assertive, charismatic, confident individual, male or female. It could also be your energy. Can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Magician. Fool and the Temperance energy. We have the Five of Swords. The Seven of Wands. And we have the Page of Wands. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? Message for Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles. Message for Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles, yeah. You know, I feel here, Capricorn, someone is there's a defensive energy for a reason. And it seems in this scenario here that it can be to do with money. The Ace of Pentacles can be new stability, new security, moving or relocating home, a sum of money or new abundance in your life in some way, new job, new business opportunity. So it can represent a sense of feeling that sense of new abundance in your life. It might come after a time when you felt lack. Because the Five of Pentacles can be financial loss, financial hardships in some way. So this just feels that sense of there is certainly what feels like changes in your fortune here. But I feel that this Queen of Wands is likely going to be tempting you in some way here. And I think this is where you have to prioritize self-care. Because I think this is that sense of fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Is that energy where you are being more tempered in your approach this time round? Because I feel for a lot of you, I mean, sometimes we can remove ourselves from a situation with people, and it could be a crowd of people or a person who also doesn't serve our highest good, but it can also be somebody who is tempting you to do something, again, where that might I feel that for a lot of you, there is new abundance and you have greater respect for financial elements here, financial security and stability, and maintaining that and protecting that. It could be how you spend your money, what you give your money to, who you give your money to, whatever that scenario is. Whether this person is asking you for money or presenting themselves in some way as an opportunity to spend some money in some way, I don't think that this is that sense of, I don't want to do that thing. Because you manifest this time, you decide what you want to manifest and what you don't. It certainly seems here, because I think that you're defending and protecting what's important to you. And that's the energy that I'm getting with this reading. Somebody might want to, this can be a young child, this can be a Page of Wands. I mean, it can be to do with young children, again, if this is you as well. But it can also be somebody who might be tempting you to do something, or give money in some way, or spend money in some way, or invest in some way. I mean, whatever that scenario would be for you, it feels like whatever you've been through, you're experiencing a period now of putting your creative energy into action. You're prioritizing self-care, but I also feel you're prioritizing the things that bring you stability and security. So even though there is it feels like that sense of temptation this week to go and do something that you might have done before, but again, you might have suffered financial lack, financial loss, either by giving or spending or investing in some way. I don't think that you're doing it this time, and that's the energy here. I think that you are just more tempered in your approach, because you are, again, the Magician, the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands, it feels in this scenario not doing the exciting thing that someone wants you to do, or not going down a road that might potentially put your stability and security at risk in some way. Even if someone wants to go and do something or purchase something and wants money from you to do that, again, this is that sense of not being so quick to give money as well. So whatever that scenario is here, I think that you're very clear in terms of what you manifest, but also what you don't want to manifest, because I think that you've changed through experience here. And you have to prioritize yourself. The energy healing work, miracles, there is a blessing here in terms of new abundance. But it just feels just as soon, and it feels like after a time of lack. But just as soon as you're getting yourself kind of back on your feet, back in balance in some way, it certainly looks here that there's temptation to then go and spend money, give money, invest money in some way. But I think that you're very clear in terms of how you want to take action and how you don't want to take action. I think that there is defensive energy because you've been in this period of financial lack, and there is a greater respect for financial stability and security. And also with this energy, you might have plans for your own business. This could well be also an energy of, no, I don't want to give my money to you, or I don't want to invest my money in that way because I want to go and do this thing. I want to go and start this thing. You might have other plans for your money as well. Can also be the energy here. So again, the same thing applies, not being so quick to freely give, take chances on whatever's being presented to you, be open. Because I think that there might well be other priorities, but it could also be you're defensive for a reason because you've gone through a period of financial lack and you're not going to be in that situation again. And you have to prioritize yourself. And that's what I'm seeing here. However this money comes about, a sum of money, a job, business opportunity, it's new abundant energy. There is a kind of change of fortunes with these energy here, Capricorn, but you're being very mindful that you don't want to leave yourself in a... I think that there's just a greater respect for protecting your financial security and stability. And that's the focus. You're prioritizing yourself. You're not giving, investing, or letting someone go and do the exciting thing that they want to do and give them money to do it. You understand what I'm saying, or invest in a thing. I mean, whatever that scenario is, I just don't feel that you're doing it this time. Free will. Because the miracle is that sense of blessings of new abundance. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? You know, and whatever you've been through, again, this energy healing work, you might have realized who your friends are and who they're not. Sometimes there can be a scenario of, a certain person or people, want to be with you for specific reasons. And sometimes it can be financial. It's not limited to that. There's levels to these readings, like I said. But I think that you're very clear in terms of what you want and where you want to put your time and energy. Not being so free and open to say yes. Even if it costs you that friendship, even if it costs you that relationship, this time you're standing your ground. And that's it, because you're putting yourself first. And that's the advice of the reading. And like I said, for others of you might have plans elsewhere too. We have never regret anything that made you smile. We have the secret of getting ahead is getting started. Let's put one more underneath. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. I mean, don't doubt yourself. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? And it would be the same thing, again, if, for example, some business had failed in some way, or business adventure or investment in some way, and someone's asking you to start something with them again, the same thing would apply. I mean, it's the same message, really, however the specifics vary for you. You're not so quick to rush into it this time. In fact, it feels like very defensive energy. What do we have for Capricorn? So, message from the universe. The reason some people have walked away from you for no reason is nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. Yeah, you see, it kind of goes with the reading. There's an additional message. I mean, I feel that there's a financial flavor to this with the Five of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. There's change of fortune here. But it can also be a sense of being undervalued, underappreciated, made to feel not good enough, valued, worthy. And there is that flavour here of a person or people, whatever the intention is here, it just feels you're not going down that road again. And I think that is the energy here. Ties in with the reading. So, Capricorn. And I feel that you're comfortable with it. I think that you know what's important to you, who's important to you, and who isn't. And that's what I'm seeing here. And you're also very focused in terms of what your plans are for moving forward now. And it just feels you're not going to be drawn on anything this time round. That would be the advice as well here, Capricorn. Focus on things that you can grow, things that bring expansion and growth and possibility into your life, your passions, your creativity, things that matter to you. And it just feels putting yourself first this week is what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week, and I will see you next time.